Hey guys, it's your girl Afro-textured Beautiful, and I'm coming back at you guys today to share with you guys a protective style that you could do on stretched and detangled hair. This is a style that takes you no more than 5 minutes to do. If your hair is already stretched and detangled, it's really cute, so stay tuned. Right now you see me using my rat tail comb to make a part. I like a side part, so that is where I decide to do my part, but if you don't, you could definitely do this hairstyle parting down the middle or on the other side. It's definitely up to you. Either way, at the end of the hairstyle, you'll have 2 braids. So I'm just trying to clean up my part here because I find that the hairstyle looks so much better when you have a clean part, and then I'm parting the rest of my hair down the middle so that I can have 2 practically equal sections. Section off one side because I'm showing you guys the process. I actually am going to moisturize and detangle my hair, but before I do that, you see me parting, sectioning off 2 small parts right where my sideburns are, and you'll definitely see later on in the video what I do with this. But this is definitely optional. Don't have to do that, but I like the hairstyle better when I do, so you'll see. So for detangling, I'm going to section one section off into 2 so that I can definitely add some moisture to my hair. So I am using my Olive Miracle anti-breakage moisturizing lotion. Of course, you guys know that it's my staple. It gets my hair super soft, it makes it smell good, and it's obviously easy to comb through, as you can see. I'm also using Shea Moisture's Curl and Style Milk. I find that that works very well as far as braiding. And then you guys see that I was using my oil mixture to be able to seal my ends, as well as my whipped shea butter. So between putting all that in there, go ahead and comb it again just to ensure that the section is detangled as much as possible, and then I go ahead and twist that up and section that off. So pretty much just repeating the process on the next section, using the same products and combing through as much as possible, detangling with my fingers along the way, just to make sure that when I'm ready to braid that I'm not really having to deal with that much. You know, my hair is really thick, so if my hair is really not soft and moisturized, it's not easy to braid. So I'm combing as much as possible to make it easier on myself when it's time to braid each section. So now that this section is definitely as detangled as I think I can get it, I section off a small little part in the beginning of the braid. I find that it's easier to start the braid when I section off a small part rather than just taking a big section and starting the cornrow that way. So I'm staying as close to my hairline as possible because I find that the style looks much better. That's just my preference, but if you rather like to braid away from your hair, that's really up to you. Either way, the style, kind of is, you get the drift, But I just find that the style looks better to me from the front and from the back when I braid as close to my hairline, and my ears as possible. So I'm gonna braid that all the way through, going completely to the ends, and then I'm just gonna grab a bobby pin and kind of pin that back there just for now. You'll see how I put it together once I'm done. So definitely on the next section, it's usually harder for me to do this side than it is the other side because it's more hair, but nonetheless, like I said, staying as close as possible to my hairline kind of makes it easier as far as keeping all the hair together, and then not to mention the fact that I definitely just moisturize my hair, so it's a lot more softer than it was in the beginning of the video. So I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side, braiding from beginning to end, staying as close to my ears and hairline as possible, and then I'm gonna finish up that braid, and then I'll actually cross them over in the back. So I've tucked the ends into the braid and then bobby pinned it so it doesn't go anywhere. And then now I'm gonna get with those sections that I took out earlier. So what I'm doing is putting water on them right now. My hair is naturally curly, so usually when I put water in it, it starts to curl up anyway. And then I usually just use some gel, which you see here, Eco Styler number 10. This gel is crystal, I believe. Just adding a little bit. If your hair is not naturally curly, you can definitely do a twist out there with some styling cream, or you can use a little bit more gel and just do a finger coil. You don't necessarily have to have curly hair in order to do this, but since I do, like I said, just water and a tad bit of gel does the job. So now you see me putting on my scarf. This is going to help to lay down all those flyaways. I usually keep it on for about 10 minutes, and depending on how much time I have. So you see me putting on my lipstick. I've got my bull nose ring in, and then obviously you can see my hair is practically laid. I've been rocking this hairstyle for a couple of weeks now, so I thought I'd definitely share with you guys a hairstyle that you can do at the last minute. I'm a teacher, I'm literally always on the go, and sometimes I don't have time to always do fun, cool stuff with my hair, so this is a nice, cute, conservative hairstyle that you guys can wear for work, school, whatever it is that you have to do. It takes less than 5 minutes to braid both sections if your hair is already detangled and sectioned and, stretched. So there you have it. I hope you guys like this hairstyle. Let me know in the comment section below if you've tried it. Let me know if you're going to try it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your girl, Afro-Beautiful.